Hey guys, Joshua Peterson here, Peterson Electric. For my SEO guy, it's going to be January of 2023. Just want to give you a video about updating your service. It's not necessarily service upgrade because utilities have to approve what amount. But this video will be based upon that there is no main disconnect outside, and actually there is no meter on the house. So I'll go through that real quick for you. I'll do two videos. So if my SEO guy could kind of link it together for these guys on if possible, we'd really appreciate that because a lot of people ask me to do that. We do try to download at the same time so we get those uploaded at the same time for you guys, but I will show you beginning and then an after. Yeah, so just a quick rundown. A lot of people call us up for service calls, and when they're asking us about service calls, they want to know if there's a free estimate involved with a service call. If it takes tools, diagnostic experience, and tracing things, we typically do not do that. As far as doing an estimate, it's going to be like, hey, I need a service upgrade, a hot tub wire, a basement remodel, some commercial wall pack lights outside, whatever, things of that nature. So those are going to be estimates. And if we do come out for an estimate, which we do free, we do ask a few questions up front. Just if there's any DIY going on, we don't typically go out to do those estimates if you're going to try to do that yourself. Our estimates are not for the purpose of educating the customer so they can do it themselves or have their uncle from Pennsylvania or their stepdad from Maryland come out and do it for them. We're not a YouTube channel to do that for you guys. We appreciate you subscribing to us. We have over like 24,000 subscribers. Well, we don't get paid for it. We've had one small little teeny check in this last year, but it wasn't much for the month, so we don't really get paid for any of those YouTube videos, but it does cost us typically a car payment a month to upload, manage our website, so you guys can use that. So take from what you need to off of YouTube, but again, it's not an academy, and if you can get injured as well, so please keep that in mind. If we do come out and do an estimate, it's going to be based upon the fact that hopefully both decision makers are there. If there's maybe a mother or father that own the property out of town, kind of hard to do that, but if someone's going to be there, we need both people there to, if they're going to make a decision. Otherwise, if you're coming in and out of the estimate, it makes it a little bit tricky for us to get all that information to you up front in that first hour. But after that, we don't make another visit for free typically unless we're doing the job or having to plan it. Okay guys, so anyways, this is kind of our new van. It's about 4 years old, but we had to rebuild all of our shelves to this van and put it in new. It's about 3 foot longer than our other van that you've seen in our other videos, and we got a rear end dually on this thing. So come on out, Jalen. Yeah, so Jathan is going to start joining me here hopefully this next fall. He's going to enter in the apprenticeship. Say hi. And then this is going to be, my old van will be his van to help out. Anyways, guys, so this property is in Fort Collins, and we have a permit on it. The meter's at the end of the driveway, and the main breaker's in here. Okay, I talked to Fort Collins Lighting and Power. In order to upgrade, they would have to come from over there by that tree. You can see that meter box, or even the transformer across the street and direct bore. And that would be on the back of the customer. So to get 200 amps here, they would have had to put a vault here and then abandon this. And then they wanted us to put the meter on the house. So that was quite a bit of money just for the customer to go to here with them for direct bore, because we don't do that. But from here to trench to the house, we could have. So this is only about 50 foot. If you guys have this on your house, that means the meter's not on the home. This is a long body LB fitting, has been legal for years. Utilities no longer allows, if it is a primary feed, any type of fittings like this that come off. This is the secondary side of the meter, so the customer owns a wire underground. This wire right here going into the house has to be pulled out, and now I'll show you that on the inside. But now we've actually got to put a main disconnect on the outside of this house that's got some breakers in it as well. We also had to drive 2 8-foot ground rods here and bond them. So when I'm done with this video, I'll show you a second video wrapped up. This has the inside of a Zinsco panel. Sorry, every time I do a video, there's a trash truck, a mower, or a plane. Right here is a split bus bar that kills the lower half. These are legal now. This gentleman wanted an update to get solar outside, so he has to have a main disconnect. If you do outside, you have to have surge protection. It's typically a class B, I believe, where it's stab types, or you can come into the side of it. These Zinsco breakers have failed in the past with the split bus bar design. And then right down here, that naked bar is energized. So it's really an unsafe system. But yeah, we took this off, we labeled everything with some stickers because it seemed like that this tag was already labeled pretty well. But we're gonna yank this out today, put in a Siemens panel back to back and put the outside disconnect, and we'll get our inspection probably next week. Anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. Hopefully it'll help you out, and I'll show you our second video here at the end of the day. Bye.